This video has been created by Exeter's Community Law Clinic and will go through everything you need to know about council tax. The first question you might have is, well, what is council tax? Council tax is a tax on domestic property collected by your local council. The council uses it to pay for local services such as rubbish collection and for schools. You might also ask who needs to pay council tax. So you need to know that you will pay council tax if you are 18 or over and own or rent a home. Some exemptions do apply, which we will go through later. A full bill is based on at least two adults living in a home. Spouses and partners who live together are jointly responsible for paying the bill. Working out how much you need to pay can be a bit tricky, so I've broken this area down into 3 steps for you. The first thing you need to know is the valuation band for your home in England and Wales or Scotland. This will usually be listed alongside the property, but alternatively, you can type in your postcode at www.gov.uk/council-tax-bands to find your address and then for the band that you fall within. The second thing you need to know is how much your local council charges, which can usually be found on your local county website. For example, Exeter City Council's is exeter.gov.uk/council tax. The third and final thing that you need to know is whether or not you can get a discount or exemption from the full bill. It's important to note that your council tax band will usually be listed alongside the property advertisement, so the band is given, you can work out from your local council website how much you need to pay. You can get 25% off of your bill if you count as an adult for the purposes of council tax, so this means 18 or older, and either live on your own or where no one else in your home counts as an adult. Usually, in the second circumstances, where you live in a house where no one else counts as an adult, you will get a 50% discount. If you live in a household where everyone is a full time student, you do not have to pay any council tax. To count as a full time student, your course must last at least 1 year and involve at least 21 hours of study per week. Alternatively, if you study for a qualification up to A level and you are under the age of 20, your course must last at least 3 months and involve at least 12 hours of study per week. If you are living in a house where everyone is a full time student, but you're still receiving a council tax bill, then you need to contact your local council to inform them of your student status and get an exemption. For those that live in households of students and non students, there are discounts that can still be applied. You can contact your local council and inform them of the student status of some of the household members. The council might ask for a certificate of student status. This can easily be obtained by contacting your university or college. You can easily find your local council and their relevant contact details by searching for your local council on www.gov.uk/find-local-council. Those who are undergoing an apprenticeship scheme can also access a discount. Those on apprenticeship schemes need declaration from their employers stating that you will not be paid more than £195 per week and that the training leads to a qualification accredited by a body recognised by the Office of Qualifications and Examinations Regulation or the Scottish Vocational Education Council. If you live in a household where there is not a full time student, for example, you live with a friend or a partner who is not in education, you will receive a council tax bill. However, your household may still qualify for a discount. You can apply to your local council for a tax reduction due to your specific circumstances. In order to apply for a reduction, you need to contact your local council. You can either contact your local council by telephone or through the government website at www.gov.uk/apply-council-tax-reduction. There are many factors that will be taken into account in an application for a tax reduction. These include where you live, as each council runs its own scheme, your circumstances, such as your income, number of children, any benefits, your residency status, your household income, which includes savings, pensions, and your partner's income, if any children live with you, or if any other adults live with you. Those who are severely mentally impaired are not included when working out council tax. You are also not included if you are a living carer looking after someone who is not your partner, spouse, or child under the age of 18. You may be eligible for the Disabled Band Reduction Scheme and therefore receive a discount if you live in a larger property than needed if you or another occupant were not disabled. You would need to show that you either have an extra bathroom, kitchen, or other room that you need for a disabled person, or that you have extra space inside the property for using a wheelchair. The property must be the main home of at least one disabled person. This can be an adult or a child. It does not have to be the person responsible for paying the council tax. Now that you know what council tax is, who needs to pay, and any discounts and exemptions which you might qualify for, you need to know how to pay. When you move into your new property, you should contact your local council to inform them that you have moved. They will then register you in your property and send you a council tax bill. You can either pay the bill outright, the full sum up front, or you can pay the bill in monthly instalments. You can either contact your local council by telephone and set up the debit or pay in full, or alternatively, you can set this up on your local council's website. For example, if you live in Exeter, you can access Exeter City Council's website at www.exeter.gov.uk/council tax. Thank you for listening to this video on council tax. If you have any questions, you can visit our website, or alternatively, you can contact us at a2jclinic@exeter.ac.uk.